Hello guys, this is Chase and I'm here with another video, and today I'm going to show you a recipe that I'm very glad that I've discovered recently, and that is going to be pretty much a healthy cheeseburger with bacon. And you know, we're just going to make a healthy cheeseburger with bacon, and then at the end we're going to compare it to the McDonald's quarter pounder with cheese with bacon, and then we're going to compare them, and I just want to see and show you guys how you can make positive changes in your life just by changing what you eat. And without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so I had to change to my apron very quickly, but nonetheless, let's get into the video. So for our ingredients, what we're going to be using for our patties is actually 96.4 lean ground beef. This is pretty much the key to, I don't know, any cheeseburger, I guess, is the lean ground beef, because if you go to a restaurant like McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King, they're usually serving you really fatty meats like 80-20 or 73, 27% fat, 20% fat. But you want to go with the lean ground beef. I actually think lean ground beef is really good because when you go to fast food restaurants, they add in a bunch of trans fats, a bunch of other stuff that is not good for your health. So to stay from home, we're going to be using 96.4 lean ground beef. And in this package, I have about 20 ounces. And you know, a quarter pounder is a 4-ounce patty. And I'm going to make 2 of these, but I'm going to make them a little larger so I can just go in with half the pack. I'm going to go in with 10 ounces. So I'm going to get these cooking on my pan. I can't go on a grill or cook on a grill right now, really, so we're just going to cook it in the pan. Tastes just as good. And I'm going to let these patties cook, let them just marinate in their juices, and I'm just going to put a timeline or a time lapse of me flipping these through until they are cooked, and I will see you then. Our meat has just began to cook. We're gonna add our seasonings in. And for a burger, you don't really need to do anything special on a cheeseburger. I'm just gonna go in with some salt and pepper, and that is all that I'm gonna do. And when you cook these, you really kind of want to flat them out a little bit more, because since there's less fat in them, they're not going to condense when you cook them. So I'm just going to flatten out these patties. First flip. Look at that. It's already gotten kind of brown on that side. Just squeeze those juices out of them and let them sit there. This one is kind of breaking apart, but if you pat it out yourself and you do a better job, you should be just fine. And that's it. I'm just going to let it cook, and I'll see you at the end. It's actually time to plate our burger, and this is where many of the big changes actually occur. So as you can see, we have our hamburger patties out here ready to go. They cooked up very nicely. You can even see some of the blood ran out there, so it's looking really good and juicy. And we're gonna put those with some of our hamburger buns. And for our hamburger buns today, I'm gonna use these whole wheat hamburger buns. Obviously, if you use whole wheat or flour, excuse me, camera battery. If you use whole wheat or flour hamburger buns, it doesn't really matter. The caloric intake is still the same, but we're going for health today, so we're going to be using these whole wheat buns that have 130 calories each, which is not bad at all. So we're going to break 2 of these off. Put that to the side. Open it back up. Okay. So on the bottom of the bun is gonna go our hamburger patties. I'm gonna put those in there, and those in there. And for our cheese, I'm gonna be using Kraft Singles cheese, reduced fat, only 35 calories in one of these, 3 grams of protein. Obviously, processed cheese is not the best when you're going for health because it does have sodium in it. But today I'm going for low calories, so this is what we are gonna be using. But like I said, you could use really any other cheese, but today for my goals, we're gonna be using this cheese. So, whatever. I'm just gonna unwrap this, put it nicely on top of our patty, do it once more. And there we go, our hamburger has now turned into a cheeseburger. And here is the magic ingredient that I'm gonna share with you guys for our bacon today. We're gonna be using turkey bacon. Instead of regular bacon, yes, turkey bacon. I could have cooked it in the skillet, but for convenience today, I chose to cook it in the microwave until it got nice and crispy. And the thing with one of these is, one strip of these is only 25 calories, 2 grams of fat, compared to regular bacon, which is over 60 calories and maybe like 5 grams of fat, I believe. So obviously, it's better for your health and it's better for you. And it still has some of that porkiness that I desire when I eat a bacon cheeseburger. So we're gonna go in with 1 slice each. I'm gonna break it off. Maybe I made it a little bit too crispy. I think I cooked it too long, but we're just gonna I had to get the phone real quick. I'm just gonna cut it off, put it like that. And we're gonna do it once more for the other side. Yeah, I definitely cooked these too long. But there you go. That is our bacon cheeseburger base. It's actually looking pretty good. And for our condiments today, I have light mayonnaise and ketchup. If you didn't know, Big Mac sauce is essentially just mayonnaise and ketchup put together. So that is what I'm gonna be using today. So yeah, light mayonnaise, half the fat and calories of mayonnaise. So it's a lot better for your health as well, and we're gonna be using it today because it gives me just some of that creaminess that I desire when I eat a sandwich. So we're gonna go in with a good amount of that on our bun and a good amount on the other bun. And then, also, who doesn't love ketchup on a burger? Usually I would use sugar-free ketchup, but this is the best they had available today. Okay, there we go. And then we're just gonna spread it out like jelly on toast. Spread it out until it looks nice and red and white. Okay, there you go. Good sauce. Okay, and then we're just gonna throw it on top, like so. Do it again with the other side. And there you go, throw it on top. So, to let this cheese melt, I'm just gonna throw it in the microwave for a quick 30 seconds to let it get all nice and warm, let the buns get all toasty, and we're gonna be ready to eat, so I'll see you then. Okay, so while we're waiting on our cheeseburger, of course we have to have a side dish with our meal. Obviously, whenever you go to a fast food restaurant, you go to McDonald's, Wendy's, what are you gonna grab when you get a cheeseburger? Obviously, you're gonna get French fries, but today we're not gonna go for any of that deep fried garbage. We're gonna make a bowl of fresh fruit. It's really tasty, goes along with any meal perfectly. It's low calorie, it's gonna fill you up, and it's just as good as anything I could get at a fast food restaurant. So I'm just gonna go in with 1 banana. I'm gonna cut up, some frozen blueberries I'm gonna drizzle in there, and some strawberries. So I'm gonna make this bowl and I'll see you at the table. Okay, so we have our food ready to go. We're ready to eat. It's about to be really, really good. But now we are gonna compare it to one of these at McDonald's, which in one of these burgers is about 370 calories, 40 grams of protein, and only 9 grams of fat. But if you get one at McDonald's, you're looking at maybe 620 calories, 36 grams of protein, and a whopping 35 grams of fat. So what I'm really trying to emphasize with you guys is to just make small, healthy changes in your lifestyle that will add up over a long period of time. Like, this is so much better for my health than any other fast food burger I could get. And this whole meal, this whole meal in total is only about 850 calories, something like that. And this is a good portion of food. And if you get one double quarter pounder with cheese from McDonald's, you're looking at about 700 calories. So it's all about volume. This is gonna fill me up. This is my dinner tonight. It looks amazing. So let's dig into one of these bad boys. All right, look at it. I mean, I don't have any vegetables on it. That's one thing I want to tell you guys. You can put veggies on it if you want to, but I don't have any today. But anyways, we're gonna dive right into it. Look at that. That is really good. That takes me straight back to the McDonald's playground. But that is really, really good. You guys have to try some of these recipes out that I'm about to share with you, because I love cooking. I love working out. It's my passion. If I could own a restaurant one day in a big city, that would be, wow, that'd be incredible. But I really want to improve at creating these videos, especially with healthy recipes, because you can improve the quality of your life so much just by what you put into your body. It affects more things in your life than you think. But anyways, concluding the video, I hope you liked it. If you liked it, absolutely hit that like button, please, and support me in the future. And if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. And I love all you watching these videos. It means so much to me. All right, I'll see you later and have a good day. I love you.